Somewhere in the central part of Malawi, there lies the Lakeshore district of Salima. The district is also a home to some visually impaired children who stay at Salima Resource Center for the Blind. The center was established decades ago and currently it has 32 children from across the country. 12-year-old Ida Wilson is one of the visually impaired learners at the center. Ida says ever since she came to stay at the center, she has been living in fear because the school had no fence.
I
am happy because of the fence. We're going to be much safer now. I recall last term we had a burglar that entered into our hostel and it was traumatizing. I would love to see teacher houses constructed here because our teachers travel long distances to come here and oftentimes they come late and tired.
In 2018, United Civil Servants SACCO, the country's leading SACCO, learned of the challenges learners with visual impairment face at the center. UCS SACCO General Manager Francis Waliwa said the SACCO believe in giving back to the community as part of service.
You know, as SACCOs, savings and credit cooperatives, as they are known somewhere as the credit unions, CUs, one of our 9 principles is concern for the community. So, you know, we are not just in business. For the other private sector, they would call it corporate social responsibility. But for us, it's an obligation, it's a moral obligation. So when we went around, as we pursue one of our core duties, our core jobs, we found out this school. Yes, they have other well wishes that have been there supporting them, but it hasn't been enough. You know, foodstuffs and the like, just as we have already said. So what drives us all the time is to see to it that we can do a little something to change lives of the people. As SACCOs and as United Civil Servants SACCO, our mission is changing lives. So this is part of it.
Considering that security of the children is of paramount importance, UCS SACCO embarked on a project of constructing a fence around the campus and also refurbishing the classrooms and the library so that the learners have a good learning environment. Waliwa was happy to see the dream of bringing a smile to the children becoming a reality.
Well, feels very fulfilling, extremely fulfilling. Of course, exhausting. You know, this is the time we have left the CEO chair behind the desk. But this time around, we are here since morning. Tired indeed, but very fulfilling because we have also seen the other side actually doing. It feels the commitment being exemplified illustrated into the activities that we have done.
Teacher in charge for the school, Andrew Nkoma, said the center has been struggling to put food on the table for the children because they do not get enough funding to cater for the needs of the children. However, Nkoma said the school no longer ran out of food because UCS SACCO has been providing food items and other necessities at the school since 2018.
Funding that we get from our district education office is not enough. The provision of some food items by United Civil Servants SACCO to Salima Resource Center helps us a lot because now our learners stand a better chance of having a lot of meals that can help them. For example, we are unable to purchase meat every week, but now because we have some well-wishers that have helped us on one part by providing maize, beans, we now concentrate on buying maybe meat for the children, fish for the children. They can have a variety of relish whenever they are having their meals, so that our kids will be healthy and will remain healthy throughout the time when they are here at school. And because of that, they will be able to concentrate in class because they will be taking their enough meals in the morning. They do have enough lunch and enough supper before they go to bed, which will make them to be healthy and be strong whenever they are going to school.
The intervention to reach out to the underprivileged caught the interest of big names of associations in the financial cooperatives industry. These include African Confederation of Credit and Savings Cooperatives, ACOSCA, and Africa Cooperatives Development Fund, ACDF. To appreciate the progress of the project, in October 2022, a team of 20 delegates from the United States of America, Canada, and Kenya landed in the country through Kamuzu International Airport in Lilongwe to join their UCS SACCO counterparts on the noble cause. 14 of them were from the US, 1 from Canada, and 5 from Kenya.
Oh, that's it. Oh, happy credit union. Happy credit union.
All the delegates were excited to have come to Malawi, the warm heart of Africa, and were warmly welcomed by a cheerful team from UCS SACCO and Moscow. Leader of delegation, Angela Prestil, expressed the group's enthusiasm to meet and interact with the children at Salima Resource Center for the Blind.
I am so excited to be here. We have a team of 14 people, 13 from the United States and 1 from Canada. We are so excited to be here to experience the wonderful culture and the warmth of the people here in Malawi. So one of the things that's different between a SACCO, which is a savings and credit cooperative, and a bank, is that SACCOs are financial cooperatives, and we operate under 9 different cooperative principles that all cooperatives in the world operate under. One of them is care and concern for community, and another is education. So when we put those 2 things together, it makes perfect sense that a SACCO would be helping with a school, and that would be giving back to the community in such a way as with the Salima School for the Blind.
The journey from the airport to the resource center was all exciting as the delegates' eyes were busy appreciating the country's beauty all the way. The next morning, the team arrived at Salima Resource Center and they were welcomed by the happy faces of the children, full of smiles as they melodiously sang a number of songs.
Welcome resources, welcome our dear visitors, welcome resources. We sing a song, welcome our dear visitors. We sing a song, welcome our dear visitors, welcome our dear visitors, welcome resources, welcome our dear visitors, welcome resources.
The 2 days that the delegates engaged in manual work at the center were full of joy, interaction, and laughter of unity. The delegates painted the classrooms, the library, and the fence. Despite the scorching sun, the team did not give up but worked tirelessly to ensure that the children have a decent and beautiful campus. The children were also happy as they received various items, including clothes and toys that the delegates brought. Ezekiel Tindwa of Malawi Union of Savings and Credit Cooperatives, Moscow, commended UCS SACCO for the gesture worth emulating.
So United Civil Servant is setting a good example to the rest of the SACCOs in Malawi by responding to one of the very key principle number 7, concern to the community. Most organizations, they call it corporate social responsibility. It's quite a big project which they have done, and as SACCOs, we're happy. The initiative which United Civil Servant has done is beyond the expectations, because they are reaching out to the needs, and Salima Resource Center is one of it. But we don't only have Salima Resource Center, we have a number of them. We're encouraging the rest of the SACCOs to do the same, because what United Civil Servant has done is quite encouraging to the SACCOs.
What color? Blue.
Yes.
Perfect. Right there.
Good
Did. Good job.
And then you'll ask.
Okay, up. Oh, we sticking? Okay, how's it look?
Turn. Yes. Turn.
Okay, let's lift it straight up.
Yes! All right.
The group also planted a number of trees around the campus.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
Salima!
Happy family!
Happy family!
SACCO!
Later, after the hard work, the team had a luncheon with the children. It was an interesting moment to see the children cracking jokes and hosting the visitors in their own style. Being a lecture district, the international delegates could not resist the beauty of the lake. Feeling satisfied that they have put a smile on the needy children, the team finally went to appreciate the clean waters of Lake Malawi. A boat ride and a swim of satisfaction were all part of the game. After a successful and exciting trip to Malawi, it was time for the team to leave, and they left with joy and satisfaction, knowing that Ida and her friends are now secured.